Hi, my name is Haven Lanzador. I am a freshman at Seattle Pacific for gymnastics.
Haven team had a road meet at UC Davis and broke 190 for the third straight week. The first time on the road. How did you feel about that meet on Friday?
I felt like we did really good. We stayed unified as a team. We went in with confidence, and we just wanted to show people that our team can do well, and I believe that we did that.
You certainly did. You played a big part in that. First, let's talk about your bar set. You had 9.75, a career high. Great score. Did you feel like that was your best routine as a Falcon?
Yes, I do like competing for sure. In the gym, I have been doing better with routine, so I felt more confident going into the meet, which probably helped me in competition.
What is the most important part of your bar's routine in order to score big?
I'd say that first release, which is my Takachev, and probably just making sure that I hit all my handstands so it looks clean.
Great. Well then, yeah, you moved on from there onto the beam, and you are the leadoff competitor on the beam. How much different is that compared to being in the lineup further down?
It's super different because you are the startup lead, so you want to make sure that you do good for your team and that you feel like you set your team off right. So I don't know, it's more pressure, but I kind of like it.
Coaches explain a lot of times they will put their, particularly on the beam, someone who's super consistent and they can kind of count on to stick and put a good number on the board. Do you feel like that's you on the beam?
Yes, I definitely am more consistent in practice, and I'm more aggressive, which I need to work on being more aggressive in competition, but I am more so consistent than I would be in club.
You scored a 9.65 on the beam. Were you happy with that result?
Yes, I was. I do feel like I could have been more aggressive and I could have maybe landed things more solid, but overall I was happy with how I did.
You put together two real good scores, big scores, career highs for you. Why do you think you were so successful in that meet?
I had the support of my team the whole time, kept a calm demeanor, went in knowing that the work I did in practice would support me in competition.
You're feeling more comfortable now with collegiate gymnastics, and what has been the biggest change for you?
The biggest change I would think is just getting used to a new team and a new coaching staff, but also traveling with out parents.
Yeah, great. Let's talk a little bit about where you're from. First, tell us where did you come from?
I am from Westerville, Ohio. It is probably about 20 minutes away from Columbus, Ohio. So I live close to a city, but I'm in a suburb.
Great. What was the name of your club team?
Buckeye Gymnastics.
Which is the nickname of the University of Ohio State. For people who may not know, what is a Buckeye?
It's like a chestnut that falls from the tree. It's kind of like brown, light brown in the middle, and then you can make like chocolate and peanut butter snacks out of it.
There you go. Very nice. Well, what brought you all the way from Ohio to Seattle Pacific? Why did you choose to become a Falcon?
Well, I started looking at SPU because my mom lives in Seattle, so I knew that I wanted to go either near one of my parents, so it was either in Ohio or in Seattle. And at the time, I just wanted a smaller school. I really enjoyed it. I don't know, I just came to the campus and I decided this is where I wanted to be.
Well, your first name, Haven, is quite unique. Is there any story behind that?
One night, my mom, before I was born, of course, she had a dream and just kind of dreamt of my name, and then she goes, "Yep, I think that's what I want to be."
There you go, very nice. And have you, has it been good? Have you liked that name, or do people, how do they react to it?
I do like the name. Every single time I'll tell someone about my name, they'll be like, "Huh, that's different," or "That's cool." So I do enjoy it. Sometimes it's hard for people to pronounce, sometimes weird, but yes.
Great. Well, early on you mentioned one of the unique things about college gymnastics is the travel. You're on the road again next week. This will be the third week in a row, and it's at Air Force.
Yes.
What will be the key to success for the team there?
Just staying consistent, staying confident, staying calm and collected, and just keep cheering each other on and having that support.
One unique aspect to Air Force is in Colorado Springs, really high elevation there. Have you competed at high elevation, and if so, did it impact you at all?
I have not competed at high elevation. I have gone and done gymnastics in Denver, but I have not competed there. More so, I just think it takes more technique because you're not going to be as high energy, so you just have to have more technique and hope.
Great, terrific. Lastly, why don't we find out what do you plan to major in?
Physiology.
And long range, it's several years away, but after graduation, what do you see yourself doing?
I want to go into pre-med and get into med school and then become a pediatrician.
Great. Well, Haven, thanks so much for your time and good luck at Air Force this week.